So what happens to rapists in prison? Now I'm gonna be real with y'all. This is a very graphic one I'm gonna be speaking on. Now, just because we're in there for robberies and gang violence and drug dealing and whatnot, we don't want to be around that type of evil. If you hurt women and children in the most demonic way for your sexual pleasures, this is what's gonna happen to you in prison. For one, every rapist that I've seen in prison is a coward ass motherfucker, always trying to go to PC and hide. But the thing about Florida and all these other prisons, like I've been telling you guys, that shit means nothing. PC is just a fancy way to say, yeah, we got it under control to the average world. But when you lived on the inside, that just means it's easier to get to you. When you hurt women and children in that way, that door pops open and you know someone's coming in there to cut your fucking throat. That's just the way it is. Every meal that you eat is poison, spit on, shit on. Everything you can think of is what happens. And I find it so funny that these coward, demonic motherfuckers that were so quick to take the most beautiful, precious resources, women and children, and try to destroy them and humiliate them. When they get around men, they act like the most scared, just running for their life motherfuckers in the world. But you're now in a place where the guards hate you, the convicts hate you, because we all have family out there. And just to think that this predator will one day hit the streets and our family's out there, nah, we're gonna do the world a favor. So it's on sight. Some dudes will play the long game, extort their families, extort them, until they have nothing left, and just take them out, beat them viciously, day in and day out. Other dudes will go in for the headshot immediately, and it's on sight. The guards are gonna torture you. I see them where they throw them off the top tier by accident as they're taking them to the showers. A beating just with the hands is almost a blessing to you scumbag motherfuckers. I've seen too many times where there's rapists in prison and somebody's in that prison that was affected by the crime they did. Somebody reaches out to the CO, that door gets popped open, and they beat the living shit out that motherfucker in the worst way possible. I'm talking about torture. Yeah, it's fucked up. Don't think for 1 second, because we made these horrible decisions of armed robberies and burglaries and selling dope. Oh no, you leave our kids, you leave our women alone. We do not want to live with you vile, demonic creatures. So every chance we get, we make your life a living hell. And so many times have I seen these rapists beaten, just completely just fucked up beyond recognition, and asked, do you feel vulnerable like your victim did? As they're screaming for help for the officers, and the officers are laughing because you're in here for hurting women and children in the worst way possible, and now you're begging for somebody to help you? Was your victim able to get that same help? Fuck you. Leave our kids, leave our women alone. Stay out, stay free. Us. So what happens to